great cosplay, and I am in awe of Strange Manor. Like, I will hide under your couch just to stay here, dude, because, oh my god. Like, so,
thanks, Brandy.
Not a problem. I am a fan. I'm a mark. I will admit this. Okay, anyways, this is Webspots. Hi, guys. So I'm going to start out with actually a fun little comic, kind of a slice of life, but still like completely fictionalized. It's not even, about someone's life, or because I've been talking a lot about comics that have artists doodling their own lives. But this one's about completely fiction, but it is a slice of life, because in a weird way, this could happen to someone. Not you, not me, someone. So it is called I Love You, as in Y-O-O. So it's very interesting and very fun. So let me get on the summary real quick. Dogged by pain and misfortune, from the very beginning, Cheyenne decides she wants nothing to do with people nor anything to do with romance. Although content with her unsocial, boring, loveless existence, her lifestyle is challenged after she runs into unsuspecting strangers' ruins and unsuspecting strangers' clothes. I love Cheyenne. Cheyenne, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But I love this character. She's headstrong. She is ready to go with action. Well, not even action. She wants to live her life. She wants a simple life. She wants to be able to eat her chicken wings. She wants to go to school. And secretly, she wants to work behind her dad's back because she knows they need the extra money. So she's living, I won't say she's living in poverty, but she is definitely, her family is very lower middle class. Because they're not poor. They're just struggles, and struggles happen. Everyone goes through them. Then she ruins this rich guy who's a jerk's suit by throwing food at him over cake. Over cake, people. Of course, you don't steal someone's cake because, if the cake's not a lie, you don't steal it. But it spirals it down from there, where she meets these two brothers, half brothers, I'm presuming, and it's just chaos. Her life is thrown into utter chaos, and right now she's miserable, dancing at a ball that she doesn't really want to be at, but she's an assistant to this one douchebag who I absolutely hate, and I want to punch him in the face. And if you read this, you'll want to punch him in the face too, guys. This one's on Webtoons. All of these are going to be on Webtoons. So yeah, I Love You. It's really interesting. I have some catching up to do on that because, well, things happen, life happens. But I really suggest this one for you guys, especially if you want kind of one of those slow roll romances where things build up. Like if you watch K-drama, you'll want to read this. All right, so here we're going to go funny at this point in time, and we are going to talk about The Adventures of God. Yep. Adventures of God. I know people have seen this floating around on Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, everywhere. It's been around. You may not know the name of it, but it's by the creator Tio, and I apologize. And summary is: follow God's mishaps in heaven as a ruler who often is forgetful, has fragile ego, and is a drinking problem. So yeah. This one kind of makes fun of some religious aspects. Like, why are the dinosaurs dead? God wanted to wipe out the lizards in one of his drunken tirades. It's like these one little shots of humor. Like, I don't think I've really seen much of a serious comic. Well, I mean, I've seen serious topics come up from this comic, but it's just so much humor involved in all of it. It's like existential crisis happening, and you can't help but laugh at it. Or it's a realization of, oh, I did this while I was drunk and I wiped out all the dinosaurs, or I sent locusts because I felt insulted. It's giving a comedic explanation as to why did God do that. So I would recommend this if you're looking for a good laugh and you're not too offended by, blasphemy. Take a read of this. Again, on Webtoons. And this one updates every Tuesday and Saturday, so you'll be getting probably a bi-weekly deal. Well, not bi-weekly, sorry, that's the wrong word. You'll get 2 every week. Now my last one is actually very mellow on the serious side. It is called Sub-Zero. And I'm pulling up all the details right now. Sorry, I'm a little ill-prepared today, people. And it's loading. I don't think it's going to load in time for me to actually say what I need to say. Fun. And I have this funny accent. Okay, so Sub-Zero. Jumping back to the world of fantasy, I'm going to go off the cusp with this one. I really wish I had the creator's name on here. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. So with Sub-Zero, it's about 2 warring countries fighting it out, and each of their royal families are the families of dragons. Now, not saying that the people are dragons. It's saying that the people have inner dragons. Now, they can make themselves turn into dragons, but at will. But it's an inner dragon. It's like they're mystically have a pact. Each of these royal families, these separate royal families, have a mystic pact with dragons. And right now, in order to stop the war that's killing their people for generations, 2 of the royal, one child from each of the royal families is getting married. And it shows, just, how do I want to word this? It shows the politics, it shows the stress of it all, and it's a young woman going into the enemy territory and trying to be a political, what is that word? Marianne, can you help me out here, please?
What word?
I'm trying to think. Ambassador. She's trying to be an ambassador for her people. At the same time, she's preparing herself to marry this hothead. Now, she's the dragon of a water, the water country, pretty much. Think Avatar, The Last Airbender, and it's like the water country marrying someone from the Fire Nation. And she's coming into the Fire Nation, even though that's not exactly what it's called. And she's coming in and she has to marry the most hot-headedest, egotistical asshole she's ever met. And it gets intense. Personalities clash. It's amazing. So I would highly recommend it. It's called Sub-Zero. Not like Mortal Kombat, but kind of like Mortal Kombat if you think about it. Anyways, Sub-Zero, Webtoons people, I highly recommend it. And again, I apologize, I don't have the artist's name, the creator's name on hand because Webtoons doesn't want to load that up. So I apologize, guys. I apologize to the artist. Your work is amazing. Please continue it. All right, guys. So that's my 3 picks for this week's Webspots. And I will be talking to you all later. Bye.